This is the Samsung T350, a monitor that is affordable, a bit stylish, and has some decent specs. In this video, we'll be covering some of the things you should know before you buy this monitor for your own setup. So let's get started. First, let's talk about the build, which not only does it sport a nice Samsung logo on the back, but it does include a line pattern which does look really nice. Now just to add, you also do get a 100 by 100 VESA mount, so if you do plan to use this monitor with a monitor arm, you will be able to do that. Now, located at the bottom corner, you do have your control knob, which is to adjust settings and also to turn on your display. You also only get 3 ports, which does include one HDMI port, one VGA port, and of course the DC power port, which yes, unfortunately this monitor does not include speakers, so if you do want audio, you will have to rely on your device that you do plan to connect to the T350. Then in the middle, you have where you will set up the stand. Now to show how easy it is to set up the stand, you just slide the main stand in the middle and make sure the screw holes are aligned. Then you just screw in both screws. Then the final step is screwing the base, which is easily done by hand. You also do get a cable management clip on the stand, which does make your cables look a bit more neater for your setup. The stand is very sturdy, but it is very solid, which means you don't have any way of adjusting the display, but I haven't had any issues with the angle that it is on. But now let's talk about the display of the T350. The display is a 24-inch 1080p FHD display that does go up to 75Hz and it's a response time of 5 milliseconds, which means if you do plan to game on this monitor, you will have a decent experience. But now, let's test the display, so let's connect my Xbox Series S. Now showing the main menu, you can kind of see that you do in fact have anti-glare, which is useful if you do plan to use this monitor where there's a lot of light. But let's test the T350 in some games. If I am being honest, I don't normally game on this display, but it is actually easy to see that the display does actually do really well when it comes to gaming. And the detail is impressive, especially since this is only at 1080p. But let's test it out with some 4K videos to see how well it displays vibrant colors, and it honestly does hold up to being able to show you a good range of quality. And I will definitely say the 3 film bezels does make this video pop out more and does make the display seem bigger, which is a good design from Samsung. But now, what about the price? Because it does have decent specs, but at the end of the day, it comes to the price, which is actually $99 on Amazon right now for the 22-inch option. And currently, by the time of recording, the 27-inch option is also at $99, which is honestly a good deal right now. Unfortunately, the 24-inch version, which is shown in the video, is no longer available. Otherwise, I do run this monitor daily, and I use it a lot when it comes to multitasking, with writing scripts for my videos, and also using it for my streams. I will recommend the T350 for those that want a decently priced display that can work well for work, and also for those that do plan to use it for some gaming. But otherwise, let me know if you would pick up the Samsung T350 for your setup.